All right, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well. My voice is a little better, a little better. Nice to see you all. My voice is a little deeper, I think, today. But it is Ironclad Day. Hopefully, you've all been able to check it out and are enjoying it. Um, Hopefully, you all enjoyed the little Odin sneak peek. What was that? A couple days ago. My voice was a lot rougher, but like I said, it's getting better. But yeah, it's Ironclad Day, so I thought we'd check it out. Obviously, the big stream is going to be on Thursday, and we will, of course, go over all the Drake news and all that kind of good stuff, including doing the big Ironclad giveaway. So don't forget, I am doing a big Ironclad giveaway. More on that in just a second. Real quick though, as you know, we are doing the St. Jude Play Live this year. Here's the ships currently on offer. Now, we already did the Corsair giveaway, but on this Thursday, the 14th, we'll be doing 3 Clippers. So get in on that while you can. Not much time left on that one. I'll also be giving away my Drake Ironclad on that day as well. So the May 14th stream this Thursday is going to be a big one. Then May 20th, we'll be doing a Tiburon. It's a $40 donation to the Tiltify link. And then May 27th, a $35 donation will get you an Ironclad Assault ticket. And then of course the 31st being the Polaris and the Masters of Industry. Now where did my notepad go? Just a minute, everybody. All right, notepad. Let's get that Tiltify link for you all. Paste that in chat. There you go. Yeah, make sure you get in on that St. Jude giveaway. Again, we do not have much longer with this, about 2.5 weeks left of St. Jude Play Live. We've raised $43,892, which is absolutely crazy. That's just insane. So yeah, get in on that while you can. We do appreciate everyone's generosity, helping out sick kids and their families. It's been huge. It's our biggest year ever. And I've just been sort of overjoyed with how much money has been raised. And that's all from you all. So I cannot thank you enough. So big shout out to you all for that. But yes, that is St. Jude. We got a ton of amazing ships that are being raffled off. Okay, so get in on that. If you have an interest in the new Ironclad Assault or the Tiburon, now's your chance. Okay, now's your chance. Obviously, I want to do a big shout out to GearCon for putting these ships up for raffle. He has been incredible and offering up raffle prizes. We do appreciate it. Okay, greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much, Gear. Nice to see everyone in chat. I see a lot of familiar faces. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, Feathers McClaw, nearly $44,000. This community is pretty damn incredible, if I don't say so myself. All right, couple of other things I wanted to cover. Obviously, DefenseCon, about a day and 22 hours away, which is wild. We're almost here. So excited about that. Massive 78 says, on your fleet viewer, can't find where to import my hangar. I can port it fine to Hangar Link, but not fleet viewer. So on Hangar Link, let me go to a different window here. Let's see. Let me go to this. On Hangar Link, if you've found your hangar here, which you can do by going to this area and retrieving your hangar data. Okay, if you've already done that, then all you gotta do is exit out. There's this X up in the upper right hand corner. Just exit, go to Fleet Viewer, and then right here you'll see this import ships. It'll import it directly from Hangar Link. So there you go. Actually, since we're talking about Fleet Viewer real quick, Starlet has been doing a lot of work on the back end over the last day or two, and essentially building a front end for myself and, well, for me to update Fleet Viewer on my own, which is going to be a huge help. Means we're going to be able to pump out updates quicker. And I'm really excited about that. So what does that mean for ships we're waiting on for Fleet Viewer, like Hull B, UTV, Aurora SE, and then obviously the Odin, Ironclads, all that? It means that we're probably going to be able to push those out not long after VMXEO exports images, which VMXEO is right here in chat with me. Hey, VM.
Whenever VMXEO gets around to exporting said images.
Exactly.
But you know what? Pipelines are wonderful things.
That's true. Hey, we got some stuff ready to go. We got the Aurora SC, the UTV, the Holby, and the Odin are all pretty much ready to go to Fleet Viewer. So Starlet's putting the finishing touches on the front end. I got to check it out last night. It's amazing. It's very clear Starlet is a software developer because it is an awesome front end. She's just got to add a few features for it to it for me, but she's incredible. So what does that mean for you all?
I was about to say, we never say that enough.
We don't. And I'll say this. Starlet was very very apologetic over having delays in some of the ship updates to Fleet Viewer, but she had some real life stuff going on, so you have to put that stuff first. But I will say this new front end is going to allow us to update Fleet Viewer very, very quickly moving forward. Whether it's me updating, her updating, whatever, it's really good stuff. I was checking it out last night and I was like over the moon about it. So, but yes, DefenseCon only a day and 22 hours away. Very, 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 very quickly coming up on us. Again, we kind of know what we're going to be getting for DefenseCon, but that's okay. I guess it just means we can cover it a little better. Monthly store bundle. It's a Drake bundle, everyone, which means, of course, I'm going to buy it. I don't even own a Buccaneer, and I'm going to buy it. It is the Red Line bundle. Yep.
How do they pick the ships? They don't normally. You would think they might pick a current, maybe like a new ship to offer with the bundle, but a lot of times the ships are. I don't want to say random, because they're definitely on a theme, but
I find it very, very interesting, actually, and it's something that's always surprised me. Oh, there's 2 VMXEOs. I'm looking for you to send you a friend request on PTU. I'm gonna send both of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, there's 2.
That's never good.
You're so popular. You have 2 accounts. But no,
there's an imposter VMXEO, and it is me.
Yeah. I'll say this. I don't know why they choose the ships they choose. Maybe maybe they know it's going to be a very, for example, for DefenseCon, a very Drake themed weekend. So why not do a Drake ship? And then they just went with one that's a fighter because it's one of the new flight suits. That makes sense. All this really says to me, though, is that, man, Drake needs more fighters. Drake is the one manufacturer that needs some fighters. So,
Drake, This is the year of Drake.
It is the year of Drake. And next year's the year of Drake.
This is also true.
Here's the thing.
This is the time to shine.
With next year being Kraken's release year, let's be honest. Whatever ship they come out with at IAE next year is going to be overshadowed by the Kraken's release at DefenseCon next year. Unless...
Do you think the Kraken's going to get overshadowed by the Odin, depending on the Odin's release schedule?
No. You know why? I think it's been very divisive. I've seen a lot of people like really all about the Odin, and a lot of people that are like, it's not for me. It doesn't scratch that itch like I thought it would, this, that, and the other. So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be as big a player as I was originally thinking. I don't know. What do you think?
It's hard to say. I mean, it's got to be I think the largest player-owned ship. So that is going to necessarily limit the amount of players and who it attracts.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think the Holo version has, all the guns ablazing on it, but I think someone sent me a version where they tucked in all the guns, and it looks really sweet.
Yeah, I think it would. Did you say Dargenator did that, right? And then I had the one video, let me pull it up here really quick, that I did yesterday. I kind of did later in the day. Which one is it? Open, close, turntable?
By the way, I'm in game. I'm in Area 18.
Oh, okay.
I think you were able to find me or the other VMXEO.
I did not. You're not showing up on my online or offline, but I'm going to log in. Maybe we can find each other after I log in.
Let me go to menu.
Okay. See if you can see me before I log in. But yeah, I posted this here, which is with both the weapons closed and the weapons open, so people could see how the ship looks in both configurations.
It looks pretty nice.
Here's the thing.
I've got a version with some high contrast colors on it. Took it a little bit more towards a battlecruiser from the series of Homeworld, if anyone is familiar with that. One of my favorite games, has some awesome Chris Foss-inspired liveries in there. So this ship very much reminds me of something that could come out of that game.
Yeah, it's very clear to this ship. Oh, there you are. It's very clear. I'll send you a party invite now. It's very clear this ship too. It is a concept ship. I want to see the concept artwork to see how CIG is sort of envisioning it, because sometimes that can tell you a lot about like external greebles and stuff. And we'll see where it sits. I am very interested in the ship. If you can get it with credit, and I am given an opportunity, I will try to snag one because I have plenty of credit. If it's war bond only, it's a no-go for me. It's way out of my price range. If it's for money. Pain and Hate says, questions, the battle cruiser available in Fleet Viewer? Not yet. I'd like to wait till Anvil Day so that I can get some fine detail on it. It still feels a little hollow model-y to me, so I want to just get that fine detail, and then we'll get it in Fleet Viewer. So I am going to switch over. I mean, we're talking today. We know what today's about. Let me find it. Where's my... Let's pop this up. It's Ironclad Day, damn it. We're going to log in.
We have been waiting for this day.
We have. I obviously checked it out this morning, although things were broken in every which way. I have seen there hasn't been an update, so I'm assuming it's still broken. But again, it's cool to check out both, and I do have both variants, so we can check them out. The big question for me is, which one do I keep and which one do I melt? You know, I have to say, upon looking at them both, I don't know if I want to get rid of either one. They're both so nice.
You know my take on Drake. I have been pretty much, very much not a Drake fanboy.
That's true. That's true.
And the Ironclad makes me want to cross over.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, and there's some ships that are like that with certain manufacturers. I heard the same thing with Misk when the Odyssey came out. A lot of people said, "Oh, okay, wait a minute," you know what I mean? Or the Star Lancer. I've heard that before with the Star Lancer. I've heard a lot of people that say they don't love Consolidated Outlands look, but they get excited about the Pioneer. So I do think there's some ships that are going to like tickle that itch for people, right?
And I think what we're seeing since, I'm trying to think of when it came online, but the Drake ships they're more than just bare bones. They actually have a fair amount of detail to them. In fact, I think the recent Drake iterations are probably the most visually interesting ships, especially on the internals.
Yeah, yeah. I'll bring up the Ironclad first before we bring up the Assault in chat. The bot is running. So if you have any questions, I will get to those in a minute. But we're going to focus a little bit on just checking the ship out first here. And then we'll circle back over to that, to the questions and all that kind of good stuff.
I was tempted to do this review in VR, but jumping VR and juggling the stream, I think, would be a bit much.
Yeah.
But here on later, maybe I can do a VR session with you, because I think it's amazing. And I think I've said this before. The fact that ships look as good, if not better, in VR speaks to how much detail is put into them.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, I think that in general... Oh, wait a minute. Is the bot not running? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I will say that all the Drake ships I checked out while I was in VR were definitely the most impressive ships.
How did we end up on the same hangar on opposite sides?
I'm wondering that too. I was literally just looking at that. That is so bizarre. That is so bizarre. Chat, what have you all thought about the bot is not running, unfortunately, everyone, so I won't be able to catch questions. I did let Piggles know, but I think maybe he forgot. It's all good. But how do you guys feel about...
Stay off.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the Ironclad? Did it meet your expectations? Let's see here. Look at these engines out here. Already turned on for me. The ship is already warm. Now I'm running forward here. The question is, how do I want to first get on? I think I want to first get on through the ramp. Got to get on that epic ramp. Damn, these engines are big.
Front ramp? Let's do it.
You know what's really cool about the Drake stuff now is they've got all the weld lines from where the pieces come together. They've like made that little weld bead a part of the texture. I think that's really cool.
I know you passed it already, but those the work on the engines, the extra piping around the engine nozzles, Very, very cool. Nice touch.
Oh, yeah, very cool. The exterior of the ship looks incredible. It looks like, well, it looks exactly like what you want it to look like. It looks like the Ironclad.
It's a flying brick, and it is the most beautiful flying brick in the game.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Going up into the main belly here. Obviously being able to hold a 2200 SCU of cargo. I can see the lights are still technically not working because we're in the emergency lighting mode. Now, I think the first thing I'm going to do, I've been wanting to do this, I'm going to go to the roof. I just fell off the ladder. I think you get to the roof up here. I think back here, right?
This is a ship to get lost in.
Oh, nope. I went the wrong way. Sorry. It's over here, right? Am I on the wrong side?
No clue. This is my first time on. I think I caught...
I opened the cargo bay ceiling. Oh, the lighting's cool.
This goes down. You know what? I'm going to save off on this.
Did I run past
two elevators up front.
Okay.
Let me join you.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, roof access. It's on the starboard side upper gantry. Come in here.
Cargo bay.
Okay, there's the thing. Go external. Yep, very cool.
Found the turret. Found a storage room.
Up on the roof. I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to get up on the roof of this thing. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh. Lots of interior windows. Nice choice.
This is a ship built for the PU. That's what's the most obvious thing for me.
I found the tractor beam turret.
Yeah, we got one tractor beam up here. Oh, I like how they've done the cables and stuff for it. Oh, that is really cool.
All right,
Minor
starboard
detail.
side had the,
Yeah, starboard side, upper gantry. There's a door that says roof access. Yeah, you can walk all around the exterior of this ship.
I'm already lost, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, the exterior of this ship looks fantastic. I mean, this is a great sign if you're a Kraken fan, because obviously a lot of this stuff is going to move right on over into that ship. So that is exciting. You can walk everywhere up here. So
there we go. Ladder access.
There you go.
Exit ship.
Nine Toes said, I heard the Vulture fits fine in it. My salvage mothership. I did put the cutter in it earlier and it fit just fine. Damn, this command module looks cool too. Or not command module, but command deck. What are we calling this? I'm noticing a weird texture issue. It's like
what you got?
Going between like stretch textures and non-stretch textures for me. That could be just a shader issue. I may need to delete the shaders.
Point it out to where it is, because I'm not seeing
it's kind of all over the ship. Like it's right here in front of me right now. It's like, I don't know if you can see it in stream, but it's like, well, see, now it's locked in on the good texture. Yeah, interesting. Oh, there it is. It's bad again for me. And then if I move,
oh yeah,
if I move up, and it just popped back in. Yeah, interesting.
That's an odd little bug. Like there's a weird LODUV.
Some sort
Oddly,
of.
it's not happening for me.
Which is good. It might just be my shaders folder. Oh, you can see the elevator here. This is cool. This is one of the elevators. I was hoping this elevator led out to the roof as well, but I guess it's just the staircase now. So that's a big damn opening. I do hope they fix the lighting on here. This is something I complained about on PTU or on Evo, was that the ship was too dark interior. I guess these are all the torpedo vertical launch system doors here. Let's see, where's my... Okay, let me enter the ship. You gotta find the little marker. Oh, actually, let's see. Keep it secret says, can I go back a little further? Yeah, let me go back a little further. I'll come up. Oh, VMs.
What are we looking for?
Keep It Secret asked if we could go further back on the ship. Like, can we get back on top of the engines or whatever? I was going to see if that's possible.
Yeah.
I'll see if this will let me out. There it goes.
Interestingly enough, there's railings up here, so.
Oh, nice.
Apparently they want you up walking up and around.
Look at this.
Railings. You know, we could have a little picnic out here. Drink a couple beers.
I can see down into the pilots or the owner's quarters right there. That's cool. In the window. These are some big engines. Some nice big Drake engines. Yeah, still getting that texture issue. That's really weird.
My fear of clipping is keeping me from going farther, but
I can tell you that some of these engine components, like this engine here, that is the side engine for the Kraken. That is the one they're going to use. At least I believe it is, because it's the one from the most latest white box model, where it's got that little heat exchanger vent out. It's not an intake, it's outtake or whatever it is on top of the engine. That is one that was in the white box. So maybe that engine will get upscaled and reused for the Kraken.
I am seeing on the top of the command module, we are still missing some textures.
Yep.
So I think the command module borrows textures from the Ironclad, and they don't quite pull over.
Yep. There's some issues. And now, be careful getting in the command module, because you will fall through it and get hurt. There's something wrong with the command module that's on it. You have to, if you want to fly it, we have to pull up another command module.
Yeah.
Shoot this.
It's almost like its default spawn state is with the docking port closed. You can't get on it unless you come in the side entrance.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure CIG is still working the bugs out of that.
I'm sure. Hope everyone in chat is doing well. I'm going to enter the ship again here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can get my other window up and see what people are saying here in a second. Okay, I'm back in the ship. Where's that door lead? Okay, that's a suit locker. That's a personal storage. Okay, so personal storage, suit locker there. Let me go back down. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I love. Keep It Secret about Drake, is that everything feels like very submarine-like. I love
this could be like
details.
A cargo ship.
Yeah, there's the internal turret, which is pretty cool. I'll be doing some testing with that thing. Again, you can see those weld beads. I love that they do that. That is cool.
I want to point out one detail on this ship that I love seeing.
Stop.
And I want to see more of it, especially on the Kraken. It's these decking decals.
Yes.
There's a lot of good wayfinding on this ship that is...
Well, for as confusing as this ship is, I have to say the stuff is pretty easy to read, like over here. Very clearly marked where you're at, where to go, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs now. Or actually, I'm going to go back into engineering here. Is this engineering through here? All right, I'm going up a deck. I'm up on deck 2.
Right behind you.
All right. Okay, here's habitation. Is this habitation? No, this is some sort of like armor. Oh, this is armory. This is towards the docking collar. Okay, here's
right here.
Here's engineering.
There we go.
Here's our big engineering room. Damn, those effects look cool.
This Drake style where you get these naked, for lack of a better term, engine spewing heat. Very, very cool.
Yeah,
I can only imagine how cool it's going to look on the Kraken.
God. And here's the thing. I hope on the Kraken, I hope they make it damn near like the size of the entire room. You know what I mean? I was expecting about 3 of these engines we're seeing here to kind of represent all the engines on the rear. They've only got 1 exposed, but that's okay. Plenty of fuses, plenty of fire extinguishers. It feels like an engineering room. No doubt about that. Components.
I think three would be technically correct, but I'm not sure it would look more impressive.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty badass. I love how the pipes are glowing red hot back there too. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. Again, when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it for now, but I'm also looking at it for that future, you know, Kraken release, and that's exciting. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
You know, I know
even
they've
these
talked
walls,
about
even all this. I mean, this
Oh,
just
yeah.
like sort of like Drake wall panels is impressive.
You were talking about the ship being too dark, and I know CIJ's talked about bringing global illumination into the engine at some point. I think rooms like this will actually pop, and they might be specking out their lighting with that in mind now.
That's true. That is true.
Versus,
yeah. It almost feels like we're in like emergency lighting mode, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it might be.
Which we could be. Again,
Might be.
another sort of directory here of where you're at. Always reminding you, again, we're on deck 2. What else do we have through here? We have operations. What is operations? Oh, we have a ladder going up. Oh, okay, I'm on deck 3 now. That makes sense. Okay, so this goes to the command module here. We don't want to go there. We'll get hurt. Oh, here we go. Here we go. VM. This is our operations room. Very cool. I like this vertical beam right here. That's cool. So let's see what the visual of these seats look like. Yeah, the interior greeble is amazing.
Man, this chunky beam feels just, I love it.
Okay, one little criticism. Yes, I will even give it to Drake ships. One little criticism is these two MFDs here. I would have loved if they were more offset, like one to the left, one to the right, so that I could see out a little better. But again, that's a minor one. Let me power on here. Let me enter the remote turret. Okay, that's a weapon. Okay, what else we have here? Oh, just made me leave the seat.
Even the Drake keyboards have gotten them upgrade.
People are saying that in the assault version, there's 2 more seats in this room that this one doesn't have. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, the design of this room is killer, right? You have to imagine that the Drake Kraken bridge will have some carryover into this room, just because there's some shared elements. You know what I mean? That sort of angled, downward-facing bridge.
This whole corner section right here is very, very cool.
Yeah, yeah. Just the way they did that looks amazing.
This whole room is extremely well
and again,
done.
I do feel like Drake's evolving a little bit. It's got a little bit of a higher-end look, still mixed with, you know, all the raw mechanicals and stuff. So, yeah, I love that. What is back here? So is this just engineering console, or is this a turret?
Third turret, actually.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that the, let's see. Which turret is this?
I don't think I've actually seen a standing turret station before.
Oh, this is the internal turret that's in the cargo bay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you can access that right here from that, that console. That's cool. Sorry if I'm missing any chats, everyone. I'll catch up with chat here in just a minute. I'm obviously
we are understandably slightly distracted.
Yes. Okay, let's see here.
A healthy amount of fire extinguishers on the ship that I'm sure you will never need to use.
Yeah, see, even just these, what I guess I would call generic Drake wall panels. I imagine these wall panels are sort of like part of the kit. That excites me because I love the amount of detail in these, and I would love to see those in the Kraken as well, you know, or any future large Drake ship. Because I always look at these generic wall pieces as just, you know, kit pieces essentially. What is it? Okay, so this is an elevator that goes down, so let's... Wait a second. Okay, wait a second. So I'm confused on where I'm at. So we came off operations, we came down. And then we have, is this elevator the only way down? I thought I came upstairs to get to here.
We came upstairs to the other door in operations.
Okay. Let's go to the command module floor real quick here. Oh, okay. Oh, that took us up here. That's cool. Okay, we come in. So we have operations, which goes down. We have owner's suite, Let's check out the owner's suite. Again, very dark. Oh yeah, baby.
Not a captain's lounge.
No, it's not how we do it in Drakeland. Oh, this looks. Ooh.
Whoa.
Front and
we got
back windows. Yep.
We got a chessboard over here.
That's right.
I don't know. This might be too fancy for me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I like the cigar and ashtray. That's sweet. Little cigar clipper. Cigar cutter's cool. Oh, it's a Drake chessboard too. That's cool. Too bad CIG
I thought Drake would maybe provide a poker kit, but
yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Trying to up their status, I guess.
This is a pretty sweet owner's room though, because again, it's got front and back windows, 2 windows in it, which you don't see on a lot of ships. That is rad. Let me ask. Let me check something here. Let me sit here. Does this CRT? What's it? Activate. Does this CRT have functionality to it? Like, I was hoping for a camera. Ooh, I can carry the cigar. That's cool. That is cool.
There's a post-it note on the monitor, and I can't tell if that's the owner's password or what that is.
So you can't turn on this. Oh, it says B-Day 30th. Which is interesting. Let's see, how do I deactivate here? Hey, Jojo, hope you're well. Oh yeah, Graham, there's a button to rotate the gun rack behind the chair. Interesting, let me see. Okay, here's a gun rack. Oh.
Jojo, I just want to say I got a chance to catch half of your walkthrough this morning, so I appreciate the video. Got a little bit of a preview.
Dude, check out that gun rack. That's pretty sweet. Oh, got blast shields for the windows.
That is a very cool rack.
Okay, the front window has blast shields. Does the back one have it? Yes, it does, man. Yeah. Okay, so far this is my favorite owner's suite. This is my favorite one so far. That is a hard win. Okay, this is where my office is. I did see 2 when I was coming out here. When we pass it, was it out here? Oh yeah, right here you can hang something. Got a hanger right there.
Put a STARJUMP poster right here, right?
I could put a STARJUMP poster there. I like your thinking. Okay, so... Okay, command module, which we don't want to try to access. Elevator. This takes us... Okay, this stairway goes down to operations. Is this where habitation is? Okay, so I'm on deck 3 now. Okay, we got operations through here. Okay, that's up. We got a ladder there. Oh, here's habitation. Oh, okay. It's behind me. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Are these individual hab rooms? Oh, they are. See, that's what Drake does. That's so cool. They do individual hab rooms, which I think is really cool.
You don't have to share a bunk.
Yeah. I mean, there's been other ships that have done that, you know, the Star Lancers and stuff, but it is really cool. I like it. It's just a nice feature. Here's the thing. I used to ignore these galley areas, kind of, and not think about them much. But based off what CIG just said in that all ships Q&A, that cooking is going to be a gameplay loop and refilling your galleys from your cargo grid, now I look at these much more seriously.
Speaking of, I see a significant oversight by someone in this galley.
Where is it?
There's no coffee machine in here. There's no coffee machine. So,
could that be what?
If someone can let me know where the issue cancel is on that, and if not, we'll go ahead and make one and post it. Because we'll have to get this fixed before it rolls out to live.
I was wondering if that's what this Drake machine here with the 2 nozzles are. Maybe it's like a Drake proprietary coffee machine.
Drake coffee? I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. Okay, we got a bathroom back here and bathroom back here. Are these individual bathrooms? Obviously, because they don't have them per bunk. Okay, yeah, these are the standard sort of Drake bathrooms. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, oh, this is a nice little feature, VM. I'm not sure if you're still in here. Look right up here. There's numbers for the bunks. That's pretty cool. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Just small detail, but I do like that. Yeah, I like that
I would
a
have
lot.
done even odd on the other side, but you know.
Yeah, yeah. That is cool. 1 second, everybody. Oops, 1 second, everybody. And then we'll have to bring up, we got to check the front of the ship too, because we got to check out the differences between the assault and the standard. Okay, I'm going back down to engineering here. And then from engineering, I can hit the okay, here's the port side gantry. Again, sorry everyone, we'll catch up with chat, I promise. I did open the cargo bay roof, which was cool. Okay, port side. Okay, sorry. Bow port side. Okay, let's check out what this is. Does this door not work? Doesn't seem to work. Is this an elevator? Yes, it is an elevator. Does this work? Oh, God. Almost killed me. It did work, but it almost killed me. Ooh, that elevator's a little jank. Okay, people are saying that is locked. I like the two elevators right here, though. That's something I was not expecting. Elevators up here at the front.
Very cool. Oh, I just found the docking port.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, I saw that earlier. All right, I'm in that secure storage area. Okay, so this is the turrets. Yeah, it makes sense. Fuses up here, fire extinguisher. And this is secure storage. Let me turn on my flashlight. Oh, yeah, look at that. Little secure storage pins. How do you open them? Can you open them? Let's see here. Where do I open these damn things? I don't know. Panel outside where I came in? Okay. This panel? No. On either wall outside secure storage, you'll find buttons to open them. Oh, okay. All right, maybe I missed it. Somewhere out
Speaking of which, I am outside of secure storage and the door is locked.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's
secure.
Cool. Oh, this does look different. There is definitely essentially like a big fuse box panel where you can open these secure storage things. So I opened one. Oh yeah, that's actually a good bit of storage in here. So those are essentially locked doors. Oh, okay. I kind of dig that. If you wanted to hide something, you could hide it. This looks out into the cargo bay. Yeah, I like that a lot. And this takes us into this area. You can still access all 6. And to the gantry, and then to the, just the, what do you call it? The,
that's
tractor beam.
Yeah.
I can learn how to talk here. So, Chen, I think we're in some sort of like, emergency lighting mode. So. Okay, I'm on the tractor beam now. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Yep, it's a tractor beam. There we go. Yep, tractor beam deployed. Oh yeah, you got good visual. Okay, the tractor beam placement's really nice. Yeah, you can grab stuff, move it right on board really easy. I would dare to say this tractor beam is more useful than you know, having like an ATLS on board, because it's like in the perfect place.
And it looks like the arm deploys forward to give you more coverage.
Yeah, if you hold down
right?
S, as people were saying in chat, the arm moves forward, and you got really good line of sight into the cargo bay. At least to get the cargo on board, and then the command bridge people from there could take over and position the boxes inside the cargo bay, so you don't technically need like an ATLS or anything on board if you didn't want one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that's fancy. Should we
Now, the
bring...
one thing I...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go
I was
ahead.
going to say, the one thing I don't see, I know it's not in the concept either. I'm surprised a ship this size doesn't have any sort of medical bed.
Yeah, you know, the medical bed... Oh, this one's locked. The medical bed thing on ships is really interesting on which ones get it, which ones don't. Again, I will say that I am glad the Kraken's getting 2 of them, but I don't understand on ships of this scale why they don't qualify for at the very least 1 tier 3 bed. You know what I mean? Or tier 3, the least powerful one? I think so. Like, really?
And
not
maybe
just 1 tier 3?
Even if it was on the assault.
Yeah, people saying you could fit a Nursa if you want. That's true. Could throw that on there if you want. Should we bring up the assault?
Let's bring up the assault.
I mean, I gotta tell you, this ship looks so good from the outside. And that damn, those landing gears are next level.
Oh, I love those landing gears. I can't wait to see, because those don't all deploy at the same time. Those are staggered, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, kind of a staggered thing. Are you off? Let me know when you're off the elevator. I'll,
right behind you.
So I don't send you to your death.
Wouldn't be the first time.
The question again is, everybody, which Ironclad do I keep? Yeah, Jojo, I did get up on the roof. It is really cool. I think Drake is becoming known as like rooftop access, which I'm excited for. We know the Kraken's going to have it in a big way. Makes sense the Ironclad does. God, these extra large hangars. Even the Ironclad looks kind of small. It just gives you an idea of how big the Kraken's going to be. Yeah, I'm really excited. This is a ship, for those that know me, I've been really waiting on. I do own both. I don't usually do that, but some ships just tickle that itch, and the Ironclad's one of them. And at least right now, I like both of them. I like what I'm seeing from both of them. So it's going to be a hard decision. I think it's likely I'll keep both. And the other question then becomes, you know, the next kind of important ship we have this year will be the Galaxy later this year. Same size as the Ironclad for the most part, but obviously a modular approach where you can do cargo, not near as much, by the way, not even in the same stratosphere as the Ironclad, but you'll be able to do, you know, medical, cargo, and refinery. I think the thing that really gets me about the Ironclads, though, is I always think about that emergent gameplay loop where I'm just going to set up my ship how I want to set it up for the gameplay I want to do, and I keep thinking about like having a big open space like this, being able to maglock certain things to my ship and build like a store out of it or whatever. I'll put crafting machines all of it, make it a big crafting ship, and this ship is just really built around that, and I love that. With its big open space, you know what I mean? You can kind of do what you want with it.
Look at the paint job on this.
Oof.
This is a gorgeous paint job.
I'm
going to come in the side entrance because I don't know if you checked this out, but
let's go in the side entrance.
I'm a huge fan of exterior catwalks.
Oh yeah, I love that they kept it. I actually thought that was going to be something that was lost in translation from concept to flight ready. Man, these gears are awesome. All right. Oh yeah, there it is. It's so cool. Is it working? Oh, there it is.
Sir.
There it is. Okay. There we go. Why does my character seem so short? Alright, coming up into the cargo hold. Why does lighting seem a little better in this one? Oh, wait, no, it's still dark. It's still dark. Alright, the first thing I think I'm going to do is go up and check out the front of the ship where we know things are different. Again, we had secure storage in the Ironclad. I want to check out, and I believe this one's supposed to be the big armory. And I guess there's more ceiling height so that you can get bigger vehicles up. Well, that is a questionable elevator. Okay, where I'm up here now. What do we got? Oh, we got jump seats. Jump seats all numbered as well, which I dig. And then, yep, a big armory. I like this armory in the room, though. That's cool. I mean, and the cool thing about this armory room is you have a good visual of the internal of the ship. If you are defending the ship from boarders or something, you can kind of get ready up here before venturing out. A lot of drop seats in this thing.
A lot of drop seats.
A lot of drop seats. There's a turret. I haven't hopped in a turret yet, so let's check that out. Thanks for the follows, everyone. I do appreciate it. And here we go. Let's check this turret out. Power it on. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh, damn, those guns. There's definitely some desync or something going on. That's crazy. Yeah. Cool. It's a turret. I love it, though. Keep It Secret says 500 watching. Good. Awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying my rough voice and me and VMXU exploring this ship. Yeah, I just love all the interior kit pieces to this thing, man. Everything from, you know, support struts to walkways to railings. I think they've got a really, really nice feel in here. Again, can't wait to see this extrapolated to an even larger ship. It's going to be really, really cool. I mean, I assume the rest of the ship is the same, right?
So far, yeah, it looks pretty much the same.
Oh, you know what? They were saying that the operations deck is supposed to have some differences. How do we get up to the operations? Here's a ladder.
Gantry starboard.
Let's check out this ladder here. Oh, nice.
Oh, I see.
This place has got a lot of like nice like ways to get to and from.
This is going to make a great FPS mission
at
some point.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we do have extra seats here. We do have extra seats here. Now, what do these extra seats do?
Turret, 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 turret.
They've all got the little Drake fans, so that alone is a win. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm in one of the underneath quad front turrets. I imagine the other one is for the other one. I mean, you have a lot of people on these ships. You're suddenly pretty lethal. I mean, this thing has a lot of firepower. How do we do the torps, everyone? How do we do the torps? Does anyone know? Let me check something here. Let's see here. Okay, I can open the cargo bay from here, which is good. Oh, I like the little latches that latch up. Those are nice. Power, enter remote turret. So from this turret here, I can fire down into the cargo bay. Oh, wait a minute. No, you can't fire. You can't fire till you get above. Okay, so you can't fire into your own cargo bay. That's smart. What's the visibility? You got good visibility, though, on these turrets. They really position these things well. Nice. What button am I looking at? Here we go. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we have the front of the ship different. We have the ops room different. Again, imagine pretty much probably everything else is the same. It's to be expected.
I do want to show you one small minor detail that I really like, and it's on the main cargo bay floor.
Let's do it. Oh yeah, I haven't checked out the like repair area down here.
Yeah, so not the entire floor isn't capable of repairing, just certain sections of the floor.
Oh, really?
And if you'll notice, they've got
Oh.
little decals on the floor to point out where those
Yeah.
are,
Look at
as well
that.
as what each area can hold in terms of boxes.
Damn
It's a
it.
very small, very cool little.
That is really smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 repair areas back there, and then this is sort of all gridded out for cargo. That's still a hell of a lot of cargo. Like a hell of a lot of repair area. Ryan Matt Gamer says it's too fancy for Drake. I disagree. Drake is always the fanciest. Okay.
Drake is coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so here's like the little repair. Hang on, now, are these repairs well? I imagine they are, right? These little areas here. Here's a crafting machine, so we do have a crafting machine in here. It's about the size of the one on the Clipper, right? Or maybe it's a little bigger?
I think it's a little bit bigger, but
A little bigger.
the base
yeah.
Ironclad doesn't have this.
No, it didn't have this entire alcove here. Yeah, this is cool. Jaden says Drake for life. Exactly right. Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. I love that little detail, though. I'm glad you noticed that. So the repair bay is long enough. You could easily get a Nova on there or something sizable. And then with the door... So I imagine this door here has more height clearance than the standard Ironclad. I mean, I guess that's... Oh, I called the elevator. Where's the... Oh, here's the door. Because I'm sure you can get a Nova here. It's a pretty big ramp, too. Yeah.
Now, if we want to take this out, I believe we can send this down, call up the command module, and then call up the rest of the ship and dock it.
Yeah, I think we have to destroy the command module that's on it, though, using the other command module, which we can do. All right, well, let's send it down. We'll send this fat boy down.
Right
the
behind
top
you?
room doesn't extend as far into the shop, so there's more vertical headroom, Jojo says. Okay, gotcha.
Nice, thank you, Jojo.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Don't need to destroy the command module. Just use the small ship with a ramp to get in. Oh, okay. That's true. I could do that.
Do that? Got a Pisces?
I do. Let me send...
or, you know, if we got an Aurora Mark II, we can jump up on top.
That's true. Let me... I'll send this down. Let me grab a smaller ship. Let me check. So I had some DMs here. Oh, sorry, Execute. I see you messaged me all the paints. Ooh, those are cool. I do like the Dauntless, actually. I do like the Dauntless paint. I will say, though, the black and yellow non-assault one that you can put on the regular Ironclad isn't as good as the assault one. I have to say the assault paint is my favorite. And I still think they should have reversed them. I think the assault paint should have been on the standard Ironclad and the Ironclad base paint should have been the assault one, or just an all camo or black one or something like that. I think would have been better. But hey, who am I to judge? Let's see here. All right, let's see here. All right, we're good. Let me pull up something here. Let me pull up something with a back ramp. Let's pull up a, I think I have a Scout. We'll just pull up the Cutter Scout.
While you do that, I'm going to go get a drink.
All right, grab a drink. It's got a back ramp. My voice is holding up remarkably well. I think we're going to be good for Thursday, everybody. Execute says he checked this out 4 hours earlier. It's buggy as hell. Yeah, it's definitely buggy. First release, I guess. Again, it's more argument for the sooner we can get these ships to test them, the better. Again, always important. Let's see here. Sorry, everyone. Just juggling a few windows. Okay. We also got, real quick, I'm just going to pull this up. I'm pretty excited about this. Let me switch back over here. I'm going to pull this, wait a minute. Would you mind?
Be able to clip her
Yeah,
up?
would you pull it
Absolutely.
over? Thanks, man. I was gonna show everyone if I can find it in all my crap. We got a teaser for a new Gray's Market ship coming in July. I'm actually kind of excited about this one, called the Basher. Could it be the other Gray's Market ship we know or we think that exists, the one that's also from Squadron 42? I don't know. I'm honestly thinking it might be something completely new. And the fact that they're bringing cosmetic customization to the Shiv, I guarantee you the Basher will launch with it. And it might be built around the idea of cosmetic customization. So I'm actually suddenly really excited about this ship. I do like the Gray's Market stuff. Yeah, just really excited for it. Hopefully it's something cool.
I have a theory.
What's your theory?
The ship's real name was the Kit Basher. The entire ship is cosmetic.
Oh, you son of a... That's a good one. That's a good one. By the way, since you're on here and everyone knows you as the guy who does this stuff, have you started looking at the Ironclad model, and how do you think it's going to turn out for Fleet Viewer? Oh, and bigger question, did it stay the same length? Did you measure it?
Ooh. I briefly got to pull it up this morning. I had about a half hour with it before I had to leave and do boring things in the office.
Yeah.
I don't know yet. It's going to look awesome for Fleet Viewer, I can tell you that.
All right, I'm going to pull up the Ironclad. Awesome, I'm so excited. All right, I'm going to pull up the Assault. I'll pull up the Assault again. All right, retrieving. Am I good to retrieve?
I think so.
All right, pulling it up.
I think I'm in a good spot.
Yeah, I'm excited to get it into Fleet Viewer. Very, very excited to get into Fleet Viewer. Just so everyone knows, now that we know that the Kraken is 260 meters, I probably will adjust it in Fleet Viewer. As I showed on my Kraken deep dive episode recently, though, the Kraken Reborn, the 10-meter difference that the ship has shrunk is literally not a big deal. It's like so small. When you're dealing with a ship that is 200 some odd meters long, 10 meters is not a big thing. So, but I will probably adjust that.
But if it's not accurate, how am I going to know how many pico dolls I can fit on the deck if it's not accurate? I need this for planning.
Here's the problem. We don't know how accurate it's going to be because we don't know if the deck size has changed, and we're pretty sure the deck size has changed. When we look at the new white box for the Kraken, it does look like the decks got wider. So I think that actually they'll hold more than the current cinematic model shows. Now, the one thing, and you check this, although we may want to check it when DefenseCon launches, as a matter of fact, I may request this of you, is we don't know if they're going to put the new white box of the Kraken in the holo viewer for DefenseCon. I don't think they're going to do that, though, and for two reasons. One, the holo model they're showing at DefenseCon at the very least is textured, so the cinematic model, I mean. And then the other issue is the white box for the Kraken that they showed in the jump point, which again I think they are considerably farther along with now, was still extremely rough and had some geometry that was just like completely cut off and exposed. So I think the Kraken's in that meaty part of development still, where they're probably not in a place to even put the updated holo model up. Okay, I'm in.
And considering how much work goes into simplifying them back down into something accessible for the game, they'll probably be a couple months out from releasing it. So.
I agree. All right, see if you can put the back of this ramp right next to the command module door. Also, the way you have to get in on this ship in PTU is the most CIG thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, there you go, there we go. If you need to move slower, you might just have to put the gears up, or the gears down, I mean, if they're not already down. All right, looking good. I'm gonna walk out carefully on the ramp. Actually, no. Get a little closer, a little closer, a little closer. All right, right there. Let's try that. Let me walk out. Where's the latch for it? Is it, or is it underneath? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, let me see if this works. I think I'm getting in. Okay, I'm in. I think this will work. Let me see if I can crank the ship up.
And if you're on board, I'm just going to take this fine clipper, scow, cutter, whatever we're calling it, out of the way.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to jump in the seat and see if I can power it up. So far, so good.
You know what we need in game?
What's that? Oh, yeah, we're good. Let me know when you're on board. Let me know when you're on board the Ironclad. I mean.
Someone in chat responded, I need to land it in the cargo bay. Good call.
Oh, yeah, I can open that up. 1 second. Or if I get out of this seat and go back into the main ship, do I get screwed? I'm not sure. Chat, let me know how that works. Let me get my chat panel back up. If I get out of this seat, you can't go there. See, some people are saying possibly. Oh, maybe I can open all the doors from here. Let me see. Forgot about that.
Maybe I can just land on the roof.
Let's see here. Oh, I can open the exterior. Exterior opening. Yep, it's opening up.
So, what I was going to say earlier, here's the ground vehicle we desperately need in game right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of those little airport cars with a ladder on it, with the stairs. You know,
Yes.
At airports, you go outside and get on the plane.
We got a decent. Oh, the beautiful landing, VM.
You know what?
Beautiful landing. Yeah, gorgeous. That was gorgeous. See, what you people didn't realize is you were dealing with two Star Citizen professionals here. Okay. Yeah, we got a shadow of an abandoned CM module out here. I would ignore that, everyone. Let me know when you're stable, VM. I see you inverted. Or no, you getting it down.
You know what's funny is this morning when I was working with the Assault Ironclad, that same command module showed up in the middle of my load, and I thought it was a bug in my software.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm assuming you're in.
It'd be nicer if I could close the back ramp, I suppose. But...
I can close the door up. Hopefully you are in. All right, our request has been made.
Stand by. No.
All right, put the
button. That button.
All right, put the VTOLs up. You look down.
All right, you know what? I'm just landing it.
Okay, I can't take off. Let me shut down and repower up. Okay.
I wonder if you were to detach and reattach.
It's just weird. I couldn't take off. Let's try this. Okay, now we're taking off. Ooh.
Oh no!
I could see the command mod. There's a command module stuck in us. That's not good. And that didn't sound good.
I just got ejected from the ship.
Oh, you did?
And I'm upside down on the pad.
Oh god, that's not good. I'm coming up. How do you want to get to me? Do you want me to land? Let me.
I'm obstructing the parking area now.
Oh Jesus. Xenon says the Ironclad has a few holes, so be aware. Oh no. I'm wondering if I should land. Let me try landing.
Why don't we go find a nice place out in the Hurston countryside? And...
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's the hangar I was in. Is that the one they still want me to land in? Ah, hell with it. I'm gonna try to land. Oh, I'm blocking. Okay, you took off. Alright, we'll just get out of here. Alright, where are we headed? We'll just head to the space station above, right? Engines sound good. What is our station here?
if I can find you here and follow you out.
What is the station? I forget what the station is above here. Bajini, right?
Everest. Oh, that's right. We're at Area
Yeah.
18. I was thinking we're in Hurston.
Yeah, I was too. I was confused on where we were at. Oh, is my gear down? I thought I raised it. Oh yeah, there goes our gears. Very cool. Damn, those things are cool. Well done, CIG. Alright, we're heading upward and outward. Xenon says thoughts so far. I mean, thoughts so far is it always sucks to, you know, that first taste of a ship you get is in like the buggy environment, but I'm very excited for it. I mean, it's what I wanted the Ironclad to be. I melted some ships to get this. Melted the C2 Hercules, melted, you know, some other stuff to be able to get both of these, and I do not regret it. Why can't I route there? Let's head to, where should we head to? You'll be able to jump to me, right? So I can just jump somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, get out of Atmo a little bit more. Damon says, I upgraded the cat in base and 600i into assault. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is an easy upgrade from the cat, and it's not saying the cat's a bad ship, because I still love the cat, but this is the next natural.
This thing keeps taking. Why does this keep taking me out of Quantum? I don't know where I'm jumping here. Stand by. X. No, that's not it. Having some issues here. Stand by. Let me just grab a place here. I'm going to target mine. Let's see. Where do I want to jump? I'm just going to jump to. Let's jump here. Let's see if this works. And then VM, just jump to where I am headed. Once I get there, because it's some mining base, but. I can't stay in nav mode. It keeps kicking me out of nav mode.
Weirdly, I'm in nav mode and I can't jump, so...
Alright, I'm jumping. It's not too far away. It's just an OM point out here in orbit, so... Okay, I'm here. Alright, I'm here. Yeah, I've got all kinds of, like, flashing red lights and stuff here, so... We're obviously in some sort of emergency mode here.
Now, I don't know if we've talked about command module bots yet.
Mm-hmm.
I like the new command module. I think it's a little bit longer. They went in and redetailed a lot of things. There is one thing I do miss, and the old command module had the 2 support stations, and they swapped those out in favor of the jump seats. I wish we could get a version of the command module with the old style back.
Yeah. Door won't... Oh, okay, the door won't open, Bunker Fist says. Okay, gotcha. I should have realized. I should have realized... Oh, I gotta go down the lower deck. Yeah. Alright, I gotta come... I'm gonna EVA out of the ship because you can't get from the command module back into the ship proper. So I'm going to EVA out here. Everyone, I don't have much longer, about 15 more minutes, and then I gotta go pick up my kid. Alright, I'm in EVA mode here. Exterior lighting on this ship's really nice. Let me move to the front here, and I'll get the hangar doors open. Oh, God, I swear something has happened with EVA. It's like a little sloppier.
It was
than
buggy
it was.
in some of the... Yeah, it was buggy-ish. I know they changed some of the behavior. It was super buggy in some of the early releases.
It feels like it's got a lot of overshot now, which maybe that means they're going to come out with some like special EVA suits. I could see that being the case, actually.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, let me open up the... and then you always drop off this ladder once. I'll open up the hangar. Are you able to find me?
Yes, I just found you, and there's a nearby Zeus.
Okay, cool. I'm opening the
Don't know why
cargo
there's
bay.
a nearby Zeus, but there is a nearby Zeus.
You can see the big like cable screws and stuff in here when the door's opening. That is so cool. It's a nice little touch.
Oh, this ship looks very cool from a distance with the lighting on it.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Again, it's got that submarine vibe, you know what I mean? On the interior. I love how this thing opens up. I love how it opens up. I see you coming.
Yeah, I think I'm going to EVA out to you because apparently landing within the Ironclad is asking the PTU servers too much.
Yeah, probably so. And then go attempt to, once you land, go attempt to disconnect the command module. There you are. Look at that majestic moment of EVA right there. Yeah, Red Samurai says he wishes the command module worked a little better. Well, remember, this is brand new feature tech, not just a ship thing. It's feature tech, and that is usually kind of a big deal. You know what I mean? That's like your ship to station docking. It's all that kind of stuff, and it's going to be a little rough, but I think they're going to get it there because I think they've got other ships that are going to come that rely on the tech. You know what I mean?
Sergeant Perry says, do not connect the command module, so of course I have to do it now.
Sergeant Perry, you know we're going to do exactly what you said not to do. I just love the look and feel of this ship. I love the Drake design language at this scale. You know what I mean?
I'm a sucker for
really
the more brutalist ships in sci-fi to begin with.
Yeah.
Those flying buildings in space, and I think this nails it perfectly in a way that we haven't really had in the Star Citizen universe.
Yeah, Sergeant Perry, where do I fire the torps from? Where do you fire the torpedoes from? That's what I'm curious about. Everyone's saying fire the torpedoes. Where do I fire them from, everybody?
Fire these missiles!
I can't do that.
It's command module. Okay.
I tried.
Pilot seat. Pilot seat,
right, well.
or I can't do it. So I have to be in the command module then of the. Is that what you're saying?
I am in a. Why am I in an assault looking
Command
at another
module
assault?
pilot seat. Got it. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I've drifted to. I drifted right outside. Okay, you're in. See if you can fire the missiles. Oh, he opened them. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. I don't know if you can see the stream VM. Open up the.
Oop, oop.
Open up those missile bays again, though. The ones you first.
Hold on a
had.
second. Look at that, Reaper 5. So as soon as they go into missile mode, apparently it opens.
Damn, that's cool. All right, fire some.
There's another Ironclad out here.
Oh god. Oh yeah, I see it. Everyone knows that we're at the party. That's why they came. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there it went.
Oh, we fired.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Can I? Oh, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, stand back.
Okay, I'm ready. One went.
We're supposed to fire a volley of 4.
Oh wait a minute, maybe they did. Visually, I only saw one, but now I'm seeing multiple plumes. Let me. Well, actually, the missile thing. I still see 3 missiles here. Yeah, EVA is whack, man. I'm all over the place. I wonder if that means they're coming out with an EVA suit that makes EVing better. It wouldn't make sense. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I don't know, Chad, if you can see this. I'm literally not pressing any buttons and my character's going crazy. Okay. Alright, see if you can fire again. Oh, nice. It just salt. Oh, that's cool. That is wild.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have anything to lock into this derelict.
Yeah,
ship
so
in front of me.
it's just going forward. That's cool though. I imagine when you're locked on something, they arc and then they like fire up and then do like a 90-degree turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot back. I wonder if there's probably like a minimum distance.
Yeah, scoot back.
I'm within.
Yeah, the ship does look good. See the other Ironclad out there. I mean, again, I think this spells good things for Drake, especially the bigger Drake ships. I'm really, really excited. Reaffirms my... I mean, it's always nice when you've been, really looking forward to a ship for it to, like, hit all those notes and check all those boxes for you. And then when you're looking forward to a really big Drake ship, it's cool that it looks like they're heading in the right direction with the Drake kit, the Drake aesthetic, the Drake feel, all that kind of stuff. So,
Apparently, my radar is offline.
gotcha.
I don't know how much I need to bring it back online.
Yeah, sure.
You need an engineer.
Need an engineer. It's all good because I'm gonna have to go get my kid here in a minute anyway. VM, what's your initial thought, man?
Yes, sir.
What's your initial in the buggy world here? Imagine if everything worked well. The command module disconnect, going from one part of the ship to another part of the ship. What's your current assessment of this? Where are you sitting with the Drake Ironclad Assault? Which one do you like better? That's another good question.
I think I want one, and I think I'm leaning towards the Assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna say really
just
nice.
the functionality of the Assault. It's a pretty cool ship.
It is really cool.
It can handle enough cargo and do other stuff.
It is really cool. Okay, that's what we're gonna say. It's really cool. Yeah, I'm very happy, man. I'm really, really excited. Nice crowd today. 224 on Twitch and 315 on YouTube. Everyone, I'm sorry the bot wasn't working. I did alert Piggles, but I think maybe it just didn't get through. So sorry about that. Obviously I didn't get any of your questions, but more importantly, my thoughts on the wipe. Let's cover a few things really quick here. My thoughts on the wipe. It does not bother me in the least because and again, this may not be the popular decision or popular opinion, but the pretty much every patch that comes out, I consider it wipe territory until we get to 1.0. I don't think it's a smart thing for CIG to do in terms of like, I think they just need to give us maximum rep and maximum credits so that we can buy and test and all that kind of stuff all the time. But at the end of the day, this game is going to get a full complete wipe for 1.0. So I just don't consider anything permanent in any way. I'd like to, and I can see why there's a lot of people disappointed or think that CIG went too far with the wipe on this one. I'm just giving you my personal opinion because it doesn't, I expect a wipe every time. So I don't get overly invested when it's, when the wipe comes, but that's just me. So I did want to address that real quick.
For me, I get to play enough to where by the time I have enough money to buy the ship I want in game, CIG is to the point where they need
the wipe has occurred.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it happens.
I switched to the wrong thing. Here,
if I understand it, they are going to do a reputation wipe, which hurts a little bit because I, did grind some Shubin.
Because some of that, you have to like, yeah.
But at the same time, it is what it is. We can redo it. I'm actually a little bit surprised because of so many of the like mission content is gated now behind rep that releasing TSG and then making it so you need rep to do it means you've got to rebuild that rep now before you can do strike groups.
Yeah. Real quick here, just showing off some of the other liveries for this Ironclad. For those who want to see it, this is the Aquamarine livery. I really dig that one a lot. I'll probably be picking that one up. Not as cool as the Assault livery, but it's pretty nice, especially for the base Ironclad. But I do like it. It's just got some nice accents on it. It looks pretty solid. That's the Aquamarine. This is the Commando livery. I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I see what CIG is doing. Not my favorite, though. Probably won't bother picking up and watching this one. This is the Dauntless livery. I actually really like it. I think it came out pretty good. I was expecting it to be a little bit more shiny, but I like that's a little bit more brushed metal anyway. The shiny can get a little in my opinion, a little tacky looking sometimes in games. So I do like this sort of brushed raw metal look. I think that's pretty cool. So that's the Dauntless. This next one is the Sediment. I'm not the biggest fan of this. It's almost like too many color breakups.
It looks like an old Battleship Dazzle camouflage.
Yeah. Not my favorite, but interesting. And then the next is the Wind Chill. I'm really thinking this is like the Concierge paint right here. I kind of like this one though. It's got like a different feel to it. I do kind of like this. So I might pick this one up as well. So what is that? Three-ish paints that I'll probably pick up for the Ironclads. But I like
You're not going to hold up the Star Kit livery?
Hey, look, I'll tell you the livery I really want them to do for this thing is that's the Dying Star livery, the one with the spray painted, and I have a feeling we'll get that for this ship at some point. I do have a feeling we'll get to that at some point. A couple of other things I wanted to cover since I had you all. Again, we're going to cover a lot of this on the show Thursday. Again, Thursday being my big show. I'm going to give away an Ironclad live on stream. We got raffles to give away. We're going to give away 3 clippers. Okay, so it's going to be big Drake themed show. But I want to show something off. As you all know, this is pretty cool for those of you that are wondering. Let me bring up the thing here too so I can properly link it. For those that know, I did launch the STARJUMP store. Okay, the STARJUMP merch store is active. And check this out. Just got my, if you're watching, I just got my Kraken Captain mug, complete with the STARJUMP logo on it. When I drink coffee, this is how it's going to go down right here, folks. Kraken Captain. Came in just the other day. I do like it. It's nice, very nice. If you are interested in getting in on the STARJUMP store, though, feel free. Head over. It's right there. starjump.printify.me. And no, I do not use any CIG art assets or any CIG assets of any kind in my merch. Don't worry. It's all STARJUMP stuff or created by me. No CIG related stuff. None of their branding, none of their artwork, none of their anything. Get on that. The money raised via the STARJUMP merch store is going to go to put on the STARJUMP Bar Citizen event, okay, which I'm aiming to be late summer, okay, late summer. Mufasa says STARJUMP coffee brings merch win. It's funny you say that, Mufasa. It's funny you say that. Soon, there's going to be some STARJUMP coffee you can order.
Oh no!
I can't tell you how
I might
good it's going to be.
We fund the Bar Citizen with that.
Oh yeah, I'm going to have all kinds of stuff. There's also going to be a flask, a Kraken Captain flask very soon. So stand by for that one. All right, a few other things I wanted to cover. Obviously, I talked about the Odin with my really rough voice. CIG did release some stuff for DefenseCon, including the waves for the limited ships, obviously on May 14th. If those of you get a chance on the Kraken and Kraken Privateer. One thing I want to point out, Eagle, it's going, but very soon we're going to have some big meetings about it behind the scenes to do some planning. But one thing I wanted to point it out is that with the Kraken, at the very least, this might be one of your few remaining chances to get the Kraken at its concept price. Yes, I know it's expensive, $1,450 war bond, right? But it is going to go up when it goes flight ready at next year's DefenseCon, which means you got this opportunity and CitizenCon IAE of this year. Okay? Yeah, I'm in Ohio, everyone.
That's
Columbus.
That's what? 2 tanks of gas?
What's that?
That's basically what? $1,450 for a Kraken. That's basically what?
Yeah.
2 tanks of gas, 2 refills.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But again, if you've the Kraken's in production, if it's one you've been interested in, now's the time. If it's something you were going to pay real money for, because it's going to go up, and you've got about just this chance, and then later in the year to grab it again before, SitCon was canceled. Thank you, Cypher. So you got this event and IAE to try to grab the Kraken. And then after that, your next opportunity is going to be much more expensive, because I do think it's going up to $2,000 like war bond once it goes flight ready, for sure. It'll be Idris price at the very least, if not more. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for those of you. I'm not one of those people that wants to like tell you to go buy a $1,400 ship. But I'm just saying that if it was on your like to-do list anyway, you are running out of runway. You need to lock that thing down by the end of this year. But there are 6 waves, which is nice, which I think is more waves than normal, right? And then obviously the Aegis P and Aegis Javelin on May 20th, Tiburon Day, as I'm calling it, which we're giving away a Tiburon, everyone. How cool is that? So
that's gonna be a fun ship to preview.
I can't wait, dude. I cannot wait. Next thing I wanted to cover. This is one I'm interested in, is that there are new flight blades coming for same flight blades we had last time, but for ships I'm interested in this time. Corsair, the Wolves, the Shiv, the Clipper, the Asgard Carrack. Again, a lot of ships I own, so I'm kind of excited about that. And then obviously the Shiv cosmetic modules. There's 3 sets of modules for 4 different locations. The module sets are Lunatic, Barebones, and Slasher. So I'm guessing there's sort of some different themes there. And then for 4 different locations, the front, rear left, right left, and front, rear left, rear right, and rear center. So I'm very excited. We're getting our first external
looking forward to
cosmetics.
seeing how that. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very cool. And then, yeah, that's mostly it. We did get a little bit of information, on the some of the new weapons coming here. I think the biggest one that stood out, obviously, we had the Ironclad torpedo rack. We talked about that, size 5 torpedoes. But another one that's really interesting and getting a lot of people talking is the size 10 Supremacy laser beam that is part of the Tiburon loadout. Now that we know the Tiburon has a size 10 laser beam on it, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be a little bit more expensive than I estimated. I was originally estimating about $700. I don't know. Size 10 laser. I could see CIG pushing it to $750, $800 all day long. We'll have to see. But
on the same price range as a Polaris.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or maybe just a tad under. So maybe $50 under, just because of the size of the ship. But again, a pilot controlled size 10 laser, if it is pilot controlled, I'm assuming it is. That's what people are going to look at. They're going to look at it that it's size 10 and that it's pilot controlled. Just like the Idris' size 10 laser, which I do not like. I wish the size 10 laser beam on the Idris was not fired by the pilot. I think it upsets the entire capital combat equation. But again, something to keep in mind. This is like one of the biggest things I'm paying attention to for Aegis Day, which is the 20th. We'll have a stream that day too, by the way, big Aegis stream. And I'm a little concerned about that. If it is pilot controlled and it's a size 10, that thing is, first off, it's going to sell like hotcakes. I could see people melting their Polarises for it, for sure. Or sorry, not melting, but melting their Perseus for that ship. Again, it's going to have some downsides, but still, it's kind of crazy. We'll have to see, where that ends up falling out. I don't know, though. What do you think about that? What do you think about pilot-controlled size 10 weapons there, VM?
I agree with you on larger ships like the Idris. I would like to see at some point them breaking up the roles a little bit more, so you can't effectively solo.
It just like upsets everything.
Yeah.
It really
But again,
does.
I mean, that's a game change. It can be done without.
Yeah.
At some point in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
When they're ready to address it. So
it is something I do hope they address soon, though, because all they've really said right now is that, hey, this is how we're doing this, and I do think it's going to cause a lot of issues in balancing all the other big capital ships. It really becomes a problem. So.
And I think once we get good social tools online where you can readily recruit people to your ship, they might go over back to some of the larger capital ships and redo who does. So basically to define out the roles a little bit, so you can't solo a ship and you do need to call in people.
I could see that. I could totally see that. Yeah. Real quick, everyone, I gotta go pick up my kid, but do not forget to get into my Ironclad giveaway. Here is the Gleam link. I'm posting it down in chat. It's free to enter. It is for a base Ironclad with 120 months insurance. I'm giving that away this Thursday. Okay, on stream, live on stream. We're gonna do the big random wheel of names. Someone's walking away with a Drake Ironclad. Okay, so good luck. Go to scan the QR code or go to the Gleam link I just posted. Excited to do that. Been running that since the beginning of March or late February. So excited for that. And then, of course, we have a bunch of crazy ships we're doing giveaways for, or sorry, raffles for St. Jude. As I showed it's the wrong image. As I showed them earlier, this Thursday, 3 clippers will be given away. 20th, we'll be doing a Tiburon, 27th, an Ironclad Assault, 31st, a Polaris, and a Masters of Industry pack, which includes a freaking Pioneer, people. Okay, there's your donation amounts there to get a ticket to those. All you got to do to get in on that, by the way, is go to the Tiltify link I just pinned down in chat, or scan the QR code on your far right. Okay, we had some donations here. $35 from Rafe, $25 from Mason Dying Star, 35 from Heretical Jester, and 140 from Paul V. And then 200 from Texas Horny Toad. Texas is going crazy. Texas won a Starlancer attack during this St. Jude. So people are winning, people.
Good on you. Got a final question for you, Grim.
Send it. Thank you. By the way, real quick, before we do that, $44,232 raised with a STARJUMP lifetime raised of $84,790, everyone. Give yourselves a big
We have an awesome community.
VM, what's your question, bud?
Twitch drops are going to happen for DefenseCon.
Yes, they are.
Qualifying for that?
I do qualify for them, and I'll be doing them. So if you come and watch the streams starting on the 14th with our Big Drake show this Thursday, you'll be able to get from watching start to finish, because we'll be streaming at least 4 hours. You'll be able to get your Twitch drop. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for reminding me on that one. We will have Twitch drops activated. Yes. All right, everyone. Going to let you all go. We're going to send you all over to my boy Act TV. Going to send you all over there. He's an awesome dude. Really like him. And I got to go pick up my kid. So I hope you have a great rest of your show. I'm not sure if he's currently online. He may have stepped away, but that's okay. I'm going to send you over there. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Mufasa, nice to see you as well. Salute to you, buddy. Everyone in chat, you're all amazing. Appreciate it. Everyone's been very patient with my voice, and I do greatly appreciate it. But as you can hear, I think I'm back in the saddle. So I think Thursday we are a go. Robert Vo says I need to eat a bean before I go. I think he's right.
Go for lunch.
I think he's right.
Yeah, this is the point where I drop off then, because I'm not right. I'm not sticking around for this madness.
And I chose one that's got a very questionable color. This is either stink bug or roasted marshmallow. This is not going to be good. Everyone, beaning it up for you, because you are all a generous community. I love you all. The StarJump community is amazing. Oh, it's roasted marshmallow, but still not good. It's actually not good. It's not great.
Oh no,
it's not great. It's
bourbon
not
and honey, man. That sounds like the right kind of flavor jelly.
It does, yeah. It's not stink bug quality, but it's not great. It's not great. But everyone, going to send you over to Active.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Please give him some StarJump love. He was checking out Fleet Viewer earlier today. VM, I hope you're well, buddy. Good luck on churning out ships for Fleet Viewer as always. And
thanks for letting me join you today.
Everyone, have a great rest of your day. This was a quick Ironclad first look. Don't forget, Thursday is our big show. Back at it, covering DefenseCon for this 2026